We organized this event with MPM and Triple Jump because well, the SME finance is in the core of FMO strategy, because we think you cannot do it alone. You need creativity, you need to discuss with each other, and you need really to learn from each other in order to set step forwards.
Such an event as that of today really helps us create awareness for the missing middle, because not many people know that indeed there is a relatively underdeveloped small and medium enterprise segment in emerging economies. And it is of the essence that we can get this economic motor going, and that's really much to the core of what we actually do at Triple Jump. That is to help low-income entrepreneurs fulfill their potential.
There's a lot of interest and discussion in the market right now about how do you get long-term financing to SMEs beyond what the banks will do and beyond the traditional debt model. And there's people who are experimenting with that through funds, through impact investing funds, through investment vehicles such as theirs. And I think it's an area where there will be some really interesting models coming out of these innovations.
One of the ideas that I'm taking home with me is that downscaling banks is also one of the important issues. And although banks might not see in the larger context, but there might be some regions or some areas where there would be need of downscaling, where they would be doing much more, achieving much more in SME financing than they would do on an overall level.
I think the biggest takeaway is that the realization that financing or providing access to finance to SMEs is difficult. There's lots of easier ways to make money. There's lots of other ways to have a development impact. But SMEs themselves play an important role, and there's definitely a missing middle that needs to be funded. And hopefully they can realize also that there is a sustainable model to make this thing work.
Upscaling microfinance institutions have a huge strategic advantage. For them, serving their graduating customers and not losing them is very important. Their challenge, so to say, is on the operational side, because they do not have the expertise and knowledge and array of services to serve that small enterprises.
In case of Sri Lanka, for every $100,000 invested or financed to SME financing institution, it was creating 10 to 31 jobs. On an average, between 15 to 20 jobs is what it was creating. And I see that the goal that we are looking forward to is creating 600 million jobs in another 8 years' time. I think that would be achieved.
Well, I really hope that we go beyond the ordinary accounting and investment principles and get into a more inclusive mode. Aware of what we're doing to our planet and our biosphere, include the use and the replenishment of natural capital, everything we rely on. It seems so simple: water, fertile soil, the plants and animals we use, but it seems not yet to be so urgent.
Well, it's been 10 years since the start of MPM, and today again I think it showed what a beautiful event and inspiring event can come from cooperation, and not only from the members of MPM but also of all the other organizations that are connected to this sector. 200 people have joined us today to discuss and to exchange ideas, so I'm really proud and happy that the event went as it went.